Hi folks, I'm taking you for a tour around the drive. I'm going to do a really quick one. And then if you want a longer one, you can click and watch the longer one. So zip, zip, super duper fast. This is what it looks like. Right now it's in a drive because that's the more affordable option. And when I have lots of people, I'll make it better. But right now this is working with the people that I do have. So there you go. Start here. Also, precursor. You're going to meet with me at the very start of your journey, and I'm going to make a 3-month broad brush plan for you. And in that broad brush plan, you're going to be instructed exactly what to do, including this start here section. So this tells you how to do things, how to use it, how to return to movement safely, stuff like that. So if you're really new to movement, I'm going to be like, watch this safety video, watch this safety video, watch the boxing safety video, for example. There are printables to support your journey. So I'm going to show you a couple really quickly, and they are examples. So this is what a course looks like now. So they're really easy, and a lot of clients that I have like to just print things and stick them on their fridge, and then use your QR code scanner, phone thing, what's it, and shoop, straight there to the class. Woohoo! Other ones are, I love this one. So when you're more established, you might be able to use this workout planner to create your own, or I can do that with you depending on what service you have with me. This one here, some people like to learn this way. So this is just about which way do you learn. Some people like it really super duper simple, and that's 2 different ways of doing it. Let's go back to this one. We have, so I just showed you an example of a course. There are more courses in there. I've done things like put heaps of short classes in one spot. So they're all shortcuts and are throughout here. But if you go, oh, I've only got a little bit of time, go to the short class video. This one breaks down exercise technique. You don't really need that. But if you want to deep dive a little bit, it could be helpful because you don't need it because I cue in class, but some people might need to deep dive and that's okay. I love supporting different learning styles. Boxing. These are all the videos that I've made for that. They're all different length classes, like from 25 minutes through to 40, 50 minutes. And the safety videos are the first ones. And if you like boxing, I'll be like, watch those videos that'll be on your list. Same as cardio and HIIT. There's not as many of those because boxing is cardio and I should show the boxing. It's super fun. And then what else? What else? Flexibility, same thing. Short classes, longer classes. I did everything in 30-minute and 1 hour basically. So you've got whole body, lower body, upper back and spine, all in 30 and 40 minutes. And then there's a bunch of front splits, stuff like that. And you'll see some things have got shortcuts to them because they're in multiple places, because you might look for those places. We also have some support folders in the Restore and Recover class, and this is for you and your kids. So you need something urgent, you go to this folder and there's some little practices. Your kids super duper heightened, do these. Now what I would suggest is that you actually practice the ones that you like very often so that they're when you need them. You wouldn't really want to be coming to a folder and be like, what shall I do? You kind of want to be practicing that stuff. That's a whole nother TED talk. I'm not going to show you examples of the video. So the same thing for strength. Super beginner, Restore and Recover actually is the nervous system stuff. I just showed you that. So there's a bunch of nervous system stuff there, and depending on what you need will be depending on what I recommend you do. Super beginner is, I'm going to jump out of there because the file names are confusing. I don't want to confuse you, but we have lying and seated and standing for different body needs and issues and pain levels and weight levels, and then an active beginner, and then from there you can go and do harder things. So again, you'll be recommended that depending on what you need. So up here I've actually got examples of what a class looks like. So that's what it looks like. I'm not going to play it because I'm going to keep this really snappy and short. One thing I will say is that when I first started, so round 4 was very early days. Now much like round 12, 13, you'll see some of the quality wasn't as great when I first started, but I'm working through editing and re-uploading because I can actually fix the sound now really easily in my app. So things like that, I'm open to feedback if you actually get stuck. Reach your hands behind you, lift your shoulders off the ground. Now that could actually be enough for some people, and then you might just see what you can count to. So you'll get to 20, and then what I do is I encourage people to beat their own personal bests. And if you have a workout plan for lower body and upper body, you're doing the same thing for a month, you might actually use a specific tracker for that, which I'm not going to show you right now. So this all is designed to help you do all this stuff at home. We've got an online community, and monthly Q&As and monthly workshops, so you can learn, you dive with me and ask questions about the things that you're learning and I'm teaching. And I've been doing this for over 25 years in different capacities in terms of teaching fitness, movement, supporting people with their challenges and struggles, achieving goals, qualified in lots of things. So you can find me on the internet and ask me questions, and I hope to see you in there.